Welcome to BUS 639 Technology and Innovation. I am Dr. Sal. I'm going to be your professor for the next few weeks. So it's a great class. We're going to be going over how technology is used in the business world. And if we just think back a few years ago, technology was not as widespread as it was. When I started working in technology back in the late 80s, early 90s, it was totally different. I remember when I started with computers, we got a computer and we actually set up training for employees. So we had to train them how to use computers. Today, everyone knows how to use it. They've been using it since you've probably been using it since you've been 4, 5, 6 years old. You've learned it in high school, grammar school, college. So computers have changed the way we do business. Even if you think about COVID, 10 years ago, we would never have been able to stay home and work as we did remotely. But because of technology and the way that we use it and the way it's progressed, we were able to all stay home. And now working remotely has become a part of the job. Most companies now allow you to stay home. And again, 5, 10 years ago, that was not possible. A little bit about me. I've been in the computer world on and off for the last 30, 40 years. As I said, I started in the late 80s, and worked in different types of computers, building them, servers and networks and databases, and a little of everything I've done over my career. I love computers. My first computer I bought in 1988 and took it apart within 2 weeks of owning it to see how it worked. My wife was not thrilled, but I love them, and I've been playing with them all my entire life. So I'm very familiar with them and enjoy working on them. A little bit about me, schooling. I have my undergrad in MIS, which is Management Information Systems, and it's really how computers are used in the business world. My undergrad I did at night. It took me about 15 years. And then went on to work on my master's, again, Management Information Systems. And again, that took me about 5 years. That one was completely online. And my doctorate was also online, and I got that in technology. So as you can see, I do play with a lot of computers, and I enjoy them. And also, if you do the math, I went to school for 25 years at night. I graduated probably about 10 years ago now. And now I'm a full-time professor at a local college. And I also, and I've been an adjunct since 2007. I started teaching mostly computer classes, MIS, how to use computers, and now I teach everything from data security to how to use a computer. So I'm very familiar and enjoy playing with them. As you know, computers are a huge part of our life and business. And I can remember in the late 80s, if you had a website, you advertised, I have a website. And that was a selling point. Today, if you don't have a website, it is a drawback. So computers have become integral in the part of business that we use. So we have our 6 modules. You can take a look at the syllabus, see what we're going to be covering, and it's about how technology works. We have some good projects we're going to be working on. So just take a look and take your time to go over what we're doing. Each week we'll have our discussion question, an assignment. You have your weekly lecture you can go over. And again, as we go through everything, please, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can send me an email and a couple as we go through. The e-text is at the bottom of the modules and also in your resources. I'm looking forward to working with you over the next several weeks. Again, I go by Dr. Sal, and each week also I post something up there that said, what made you smile? I know we're all busy working in school and family, and we kind of forget sometimes to take a second and what makes us smile, what made us happy. It doesn't count towards anything. It is not a requirement. It's just something to share, whether it's a cup of coffee, playing with my grandkids, skiing, or anything. Just to share with us so we can kind of get to know each other a little bit also. Again, it doesn't count towards anything. It's just kind of, I want you to kind of reflect a little bit about life as we go on. Again, I'm looking forward to working with you. Have a wonderful day.